What is going on, boys? Sekapoko here, bringing you another One Piece Treasure Cruise video with One Piece Treasure Cruise news. For this, we got the really hype update during the ranking event, and we're able to record videos and everything. But this is going to give you a brief update on exactly what is coming out in the future for One Piece Treasure Cruise. So we're going to be getting a bunch of new things that was taken from this little mini screenshot here of what's going to be happening going through the month of October, and there's some really cool stuff coming out. So in this, you can see a new picture of the Sabo Lucy in the bottom left-hand corner. We can see Sanji, and then we can of course see a new the Lucy as well. So you can see that there is also a Mihawk at the top there, and we're going into all that as well. Now you can see on the left-hand side we have like a lot of islands where people can make moves on. Now I'm going to be going over exactly what I think that's going to happen in these events, as well as what is going on here. So without further ado, going into the big update. Now, the new big update is going to be concerning this brand new adventure mode. Now, this adventure mode is going to be really cool, apparently, and it's going to be a very good thing for people to do. And there's going to be some kind of point scoring system. What that says to me is daily events. Like, they're going to be doing something every single day, or they're going to be lots of things that you can do to increase your characters every day. Just like lots of things that are available so that you do them over time, not like all at once. So, another big update is coming to One Piece Treasure Cruise in October. You can advance it on the map, and you'll be fighting 4 bosses with the final boss at the end. Just from the picture that we saw earlier, and from that text sentence, it is really similar to how Dokkan Battle plays in general. So, just hearing that, and then the next line, each spot on the map will do something, so you have to choose wisely how you advance. Just hearing those two things makes it seem really similar to Dokkan Battle. Now, they might actually just make it really easy. Instead of like giving the roles of how many character spots you move every single time, you just get to choose a path. It makes it really easy, so there's no like RNG involved in like how good you're gonna do right here. So that would be very nice, because that is the worst part about like about Dokkan Battle in like the map system, whatever they have. That's the worst part. So boss number 1 is going to be Kuma, boss number 2 is going to be Boa, and boss number 3 is going to be I don't know, and boss number 4 is going to be I don't know as well. Apparently they were too blurry to read, so they couldn't actually see the names. And the final boss is going to be Mihawk. Now note, this adventure is going to be will change with every single month with a new boss. Now that just screams to me that there's going to be a month-long event where you're doing something every day. And if you don't do everything every day, then you'll be able to get some of the rewards and all the rewards. That right there, and as well as what that happens at the start, just says to me that this is going to be some kind of daily event that people are going to work on in order to improve their accounts in some way, or to get some of the new hype characters. Not really sure. Now, there's also a new point scoring system. Now I'm going to go into that in this next section here. Now, the new Luffy or Lucy is obtainable in Coliseum. Now, if you use this Luffy, apparently it's going to increase the amount of points that you use in events. Now it says using this Luffy will increase the amount of points that you use in the events. I don't know why it says use instead of gain, or like how many points you're gonna. I don't really understand why points being used. That's really interesting to me, and I don't know why it says use. Maybe it's a mistranslation, maybe it was just like a typo, or maybe it was just like, hey, this is what's going to happen. I'm not really sure. There's also going to be a new 6-star Sabo / Lucy, so it's the second Sabo legend in the game, and it's going to be using this Sabo will increase the amount of points that you get. So between those two, apparently you can use points with one of the characters, and the other character increases the amount you gain, which I don't really understand. Like, are you supposed to use one then the other, use one then the other? What's going on there? That's so weird. It's so weird. I hope that's not the case, but you know, apparently there's going to be different. Now, the new Lucy for Luffy version is going to be attainable in Coliseum, and then the new 6-star is of course attainable during Sugafest. There's also going to be a new Sanji raid with no dates that are given. Apparently it could be sometime after October 1st. No other information has been given on this, but apparently it's supposed to be circulated around the Sanji and Luffy fight that's going to be happening on TV sometime very soon. So that's apparently why it's being brought about. Now, the most hype part about this is the new adventure Mihawk. This character is stupid good. Now we have his stats on the screen. No attack stats, no HP stats yet, but we have his captain and his special. His captain ability is like an upgraded Kizaru special. Now, his captain is a slasher characters gain a 2.25 attack and 1.3 HP boost for all slashers, and it will increase by an additional 1.35 on the turn that the special is used, effectively coming 3.0375. So basically a 3 times multiplier. Really similar to Kizaru. Very, very, very similar. Now, what I'm wondering is that, is this captain ability similar to Kizaru, or is it similar to G4, where you have to pop both specials, or do you have to pop one special? That's what I really want to know about this new Mihawk, because if this new Mihawk has it so that it's unique burst turns, so you can use one on one turn, one on the other, that would be insane. That would be so freaking good. That would make this Mihawk legend tier. That is the only thing that is holding back my thinking that this adventure Mihawk is being better than Legend Kizaru. That is insane. Or oh my god, that's crazy. So his special is why he is so good. He does 100 times his own attack damage in typeless damage to all enemies. So you know, I think Zoro does 60 times or 75 times. And Kinemon definitely does 60 for Rare Recruit Kinemon. 100 times means the character, if they had 1500 attack, would do 150,000 damage AoE. That's nuts. Doing 100,000 AoE damage is nuts. I think Zoro's 75 actually. But 100,000 damage in AoE is already nuts. 100 times 1500 damage is nuts. If you give this guy 100 attack candies, holy crap, that would be 170,000 damage. Boom! Just completely clearing almost anything you can think of. That's awesome. By itself, that's really, really good. Just by itself. Now, in addition to that, when the captain's a slasher, it's going to lock the chain multiplier by 2.75. By itself, really, really good already. So if you just had those two parts of the character together, that sounds already really, really good. We just got 6-star plus Kuzan, which did 2 of those things, and then another ability which increases the turns of the character's damage. Now, what Mihawk does is he's actually going to boost orbs of slashers by 2 times. So, you're going to do a wave clear mechanic. You're going to kill all the adds in any room. You're going to be able to lock your chain multiplier at a higher multiplier than that has ever been available before besides on Kanjuro. And you're going to boost your orbs by 2 times. Effectively what this does, if you have Invasion Cavendish, this removes Doflamingo from all slasher teams. He is gone. Doflamingo is apparently now obsolete because of this new adventure unit. He is so much better than Doflamingo that you just will never need him. That is crazy! You can use Invasion Cavendish and Mihawk in the same team, and there's no room for Doflamingo. That's nuts! That is absolutely just crazy. Like, I have never seen any character in the game lock chain multiplier and boost damage or boost orbs. The only thing that's even come close is the Aokiji special, which kind of does that, and that's 6 plus Aokiji. That's really good! Like, I don't even know what Bandai was thinking with this character. They really wanted to hype up this adventure mode so that people would love doing it. So it is definitely going to be a game-changing event. Just like the new when Coliseum first dropped on Japan changed the game, as well as when raid bosses dropped for the first time. This is one of those game-changing events. And you can see that the level of the characters that are already at with the first release on Adventure Mode. And as they, again, these are going to be released every single month. The first release is already insane. Imagine if this is the new Mihawk of raid bosses. There is definitely going to be some major changes coming on to One Piece Treasure Cruise coming in the next 3 to 6 months. So definitely stay tuned. I will be here to walk you all through it. Well, I am Sekapoko, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do enjoy the video, please hit the like and subscribe button down below. And of course, have a great rest of your day. Peace.